Hi, I'm Psi.
I'm Bella.
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel,
we react to music videos and shows.
Today, we are back to the Filipino manga-based anime, Trese. We figured out how to say it. So, just a little bit of a recap. These episodes have no names, so they're just called Episode 1 and Episode 2. In Episode 1, we were introduced to our main character, Alexandra Trese, who is some sort of a mythological peacekeeper or enforcer of some sort called a Lacan. And in Episode 1, there was a ghost that got murdered, and the police came to Trese for help, and she hunted down some demons that are part of a Aswan tribe or an Aswan gang or something like that. Aswan being a Tagalog word for witch.
I think it's a witch. It's a witch, but I think there's another word for that. So count me, you know, don't misjudge me if I did it wrong, but that's how I learned it. Aswan is witches. So yeah. There's more to it. Put a comment if I'm wrong.
It could also be sort of a play on the phrase Asyam, which is the gangster.
Perhaps.
Right? So
yeah.
I'm not 100% sure.
Me either.
But we also Trese interacted with the goddess of death through her spokesperson.
Special power.
Yeah, and we think that there's some prophecies or something that we're looking at that maybe Trese is the spoken of sixth child of the sixth child. So we'll see, I guess, as these continue. We only get 6 episodes in this season, and I don't know if there's another season. So we'll have to just sort of see what we find.
And we also discover, fact notes on this, we also discovered there's a lot of like people that are known, like Lou Phillips Diamond.
Oh, yeah.
Actors.
Lou Diamond Phillips.
I'm sorry, Lou Diamond Phillips.
Yeah, exactly. Lou Diamond Phillips, the voice actor of Spike Spiegel in the original Cowboy Bebop, Steve Blum, and a number of other people, including our main character being voiced by, forget her name, Shay Mitchell.
Yes,
who was one of the actresses in Pretty Little Liars. So yeah. There's some big names.
And also
that are
there's one
this.
singer here as well. I forgot her name. She goes by last name Scherzinger.
Oh, Nicole.
Nicole. Sorry, I'm just blank out today.
Scherzinger.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So there's some pretty big names in this, and we're.
I was surprised just to discover this, and we're like, wow, this is pretty neat. We went through Netflix and we got this, and I'm excited to learn. And there's I'm trying to, like, you know, embrace what they, you know, from one cartoon character, from Vox Machina to Trese. So I'm really enjoying this so far.
And it's taken us a while to get to Episode 2 because we can only film these in the morning because she's scared of.
I can't sleep when I watch something scary or horror movies. So, you know, I'm one of those.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and dive right in and see what we find. Go strip.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness. That's so brutal.
You can't give me.
So that wasn't Trese, I don't think. That was somebody else.
But only the bodyguards have their hearts cut out.
He was
It turns out they're all
Captain Guerrero
ex-military.
before.
All from the same unit.
What is he now?
Sergeant Guerrero.
Ah.
The skeleton crew.
You think the bodyguards were the target?
We'll see.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that's the same knife.
Can I do it, Papa?
Oh, this is a
Oh.
flashback. No wonder he's Sergeant Guerrero. This is a
Our prime suspect.
Oh wow.
Does she look familiar?
I can check our files, but it'll take time.
We'll track her down.
Holy moly. Ah,
He
that's
has
pretty cool.
werewolves working for him. Okay. So that's Trese's
Colonel
dad.
Hidalgo.
Another cool wide shot of Manila.
Yeah.
Watch his head.
I'm happy to oblige, Captain. But a car crash has little to do with my field of expertise. Boys, this isn't the time to be mingling with the locals.
They're not just any locals bossing. They're witnesses.
I'm Hannah, and I'm Ami.
Okay.
You're wind people.
Yup.
Did you say wind
I think I know where to
people?
start looking for our missing girl.
Wind
That's pretty-
people.
It's pretty nice. Their animation. They're wearing their Borong Tagalog. Look. That's pretty neat.
Well animated.
Huh.
Indoor jungle, huh?
I only hope that the matter you bring to me today is worthy of my time. For your sake. If whom you seek is truly from my tribe, then I shall take care of it myself.
Wow.
If human trophies are indeed being taken, then it would only upset the balance between the human world and the underworld. I promise you, Senor, when I find the girl, I shall return your son to safety.
So his son's
Guerrero
missing.
called again.
Busy night bossing.
Feel like the underworld is testing me.
Electricity demon.
Tabi tabi po.
Knew you'd be sniffing around here sooner or later, little Trese.
Nuno, the accidents here in
Nuno.
Liswell.
Aren't all a case of cross circuits, if you ask me.
Don't wander too far, Nuno, in case I call on you again.
I
Well,
never
he asked
do.
chocolate.
Goblins like chocolate, I guess.
Mga dating nakakubli, nayo'y ibunyag.
Ooh.
Wow.
Surprised to see you here so late. But then again, your line of work does tend to keep you up at night.
Not any more than you, Begyon Lectro. Especially after finding your son's sigil on a dead body in Livewell Village. You don't have free reign over the lives of the city, not while I'm here.
Don't mistake me for some limp old horseman, Alexandra.
The flag.
That balance you and your father have tried so desperately to maintain is at its end.
Is that why you and your
Well, this
son
time.
have returned to soliciting sacrifices after all these years?
My son, my tribe, my family is none of your business.
Then stay well away from mine, or the next dead body with your son's sigil will be his.
Ooh.
You're treading on very thin ice, little Trese.
Oh boy.
Your father would have respected my authority. Meanwhile, you're letting the fool of Armanas run wild in the streets of Manila.
Are you sure he's gonna be here?
As long as there's worthy competition, he'll never miss a race.
Just make sure you don't forget our deal.
Don't worry about us. Just keep your eye on the road and make sure to have our prize at the finish line.
Winner gets a trophy.
Haven't heard that in a while. You'll have to win first.
So realistic. Oh.
Okay. He's faster as a horse than he is as a car.
Anytime you're ready, girls.
Now!
She's cheating with the Wind Girls.
So those girls has power?
They're wind people.
You use magic, I use magic. Sounds like a fair race to me.
She's nothing but a trinket to me.
Take you home.
Interesting.
The electric company is run by an electric demon or something.
Ah.
Find out. Looks like he's already making his move, bossing.
Oh, her poor car.
Oh, not the car.
Oh shit.
Ripped his arm off. But it looks like he's healing.
Alexandra Trese. You dare challenge my father? Your birth carcass, Trese.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Who's this?
Oh, her friends.
Ah, little Tracy.
Nuno.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic and all that.
Better late than never, Nuno. Ground him.
Ah.
Ooh. Okay.
Wow.
Down one electro. Nice.
Thanks for the assist, Nuno.
You know me. I never miss a chance to stick it to them big boys. But you gotta be careful who you tease.
Wow.
Anyone got spare change? Because it
He
looks
grew
like
his
they're
arm
taking
back.
the trick.
Yeah.
Good morning, girls. Did you enjoy your prize?
Yeah. I guess you could say that.
Wait a minute. We were the prize for winning the race? I feel objectified. Speaking of prizes, that Marco guy sends his regards.
I told you to stay out of my affairs, Alexandra!
Whatever the storm, we'll be ready.
Okay.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah. So.
Kind of like it. Now, the whole time I was watching this, I have like what is that word? Aswang. I need to research that. So hang on tight. I'll have to research that on the next show so I can let you guys know.
Well, they didn't really mention it this time around.
Yeah.
We went into.
But it bothers me. I'm one of those that I need to learn.
So we went into some different aspect of the underworld.
Yeah.
Some electric, maybe elementals. Maybe they're elementals, electrical elementals. But seems like they're in charge of the electric company for Manila. So maybe they generate electricity from themselves to sell to people. I don't know. It's interesting though. And then she seems to have some allies in the underworld.
She does.
With the little goblin Nuno.
Yeah.
Is it Nuno?
Yeah, Nuno.
Nuno. And her little rock elemental buddy that popped up there in both of these episodes. So
twice.
Nuno and the rock elemental were a team. So I don't know if we'll see them again. I suspect we will. And they were also we were also introduced to some horse people.
Right.
And the son of the electric person attacked Trese, and the son of the horse leader is racing people and taking trophies from the human world. So we're getting all sorts of intrusions from the underworld. In the first episode, it was the Aswan taking souls and sending them to the goddess of death. And in this one, it was the electric elemental and the horse people taking trophies in various ways. So it seems like the two worlds seem to be colliding for some reason, and it's escalating in different aspects. And she is the one that's supposed to keep the peace between the two worlds. So that is very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. I mean, it's very intriguing. So
the animation is quite good.
Yeah. Very impressive.
It's a 2D style, which is great. There's nothing wrong with a 2D style, and it seems like they are doing hand animation throughout, which is it's a time-consuming way to go about it. And they seem to be doing quite a good job. The fight scenes are decent. I like how we were able to see Trese's two henchmen transform from their human form into whatever that
and they re-heal too when they get shot.
Right.
Yeah.
And their guns appeared like magic.
Right.
They have those masks that appear, and then their guns appeared magically. So their guns are magic as well somehow. So that's very interesting. She has lots of different allies from the underworld scene. Well, I can't wait to keep going. We'll have to do another one of these tomorrow morning perhaps. And we'll continue straight on through, because the story has got me trapped in. I want to know what's happening, and I want to learn a little bit more about Trese and whether she is indeed supposed to be some sort of a ruler.
And also want to learn about the words when she say tabi tabi. There's a meaning to that. When she meets the guy Nano, she always says that. There's a meaning to that. So I'm gonna research that. That way we could learn on that part.
That's just Tagalog word.
Yeah, it's when you do something, everybody says tabi tabi. I don't know. It's a Filipino traditional thing that they do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to learn that. I mean, I heard of that before from, my grandparents and other relatives, but I never knew what the meaning of it.
Okay. Well, we'll perhaps in our recap for episode 3, she will give us some insight into what those phrases might mean. That's one of the benefits of having a Filipina with us to witness.
Yeah.
So we may be able to get some insight.
So my source would be either Google or family.
Call up the family back in the Philippines. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and leave it there. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. If you're enjoying this series, please let us know.
Absolutely.
And if anybody knows if there's another season already greenlit, we would be happy to hear about that. It's tough to find good things to watch,
especially with the animes. It's quite tough, but we're pretty lucky we discovered this.
All right, well, we'll see you in
the next video.